A legendary locksmith spent 50 years crafting a safe, but he locked himself inside it and sank into the deep sea. He spent his entire life hoping someone could open his masterpiece. However, that genius was only born today, 100 years later. Although he could crack a bank vault in just 3 seconds, his tutorial videos posted online attracted no attention until one day he received a mysterious email. The sender claimed they could tell him the location of that legendary safe, but on the condition that he must participate in the annual underground lockpicking competition. Jack was somewhat excited seeing such a grand event for the first time. This CA caused him to stand there in a daze. Meanwhile, other contestants had already begun their attempts. Despite starting 3 minutes late, Jack still successfully advanced to the second round, finishing third. Now he had finally adapted to the environment. He began confidently tackling the vault, but the organizers had added music boxes inside this round's locks. This greatly interfered with his ability to hear the metal collisions inside the lock. Then he noticed this interference technique seemed to have no effect on the man beside him. That man took only 1 minute to successfully open the second round lock. He advanced early to the finals with first place. That's when Jack realized he was John, the man who had held the lock-picking champion title for 10 consecutive years. Soon came the finals. They had only 2 minutes to pick the lock. This time, it was the royal safe. Ranked among the top 3 most difficult locks in the world, John listened to the sounds inside the safe. He discovered that foam had been added between the layers of the safe door. This made it nearly impossible to hear the metal collisions clearly inside the safe. Unexpectedly, John had another preparation. He took out a device that could amplify sound. Everyone believed John would certainly win this time, but Jack's face remained relaxed. He extended his right hand and slowly placed it on the safe door. He immediately sensed the entire internal structure of the safe door. The buzzing noise from the audience had created slight vibrations in the safe door, and these subtle vibrations were fully detected by his right hand. With only 1 minute remaining, Jack stood there motionless like a fool. Everyone thought he had given up. But unexpectedly, he suddenly began to move. He took only 7 seconds to open the safe's 3 locks. Then he successfully unlocked the safe. Thus, a new generation lockpicking king was born. He excitedly asked the organizers where was the legendary locksmith safe. But the organizers knew nothing about this. They just gave him the $1 million prize and sent him away. Then, the next day, a mysterious woman found him.